If you see what has been going on since when all these social media bandits have started, it is now I know that among all these Igbos, we have some that still reason like normal people. Because how in a society you have like 80 to 90% of a group of people behaving the same way, seeing other ethnic nationalities as maybe people who hate them. But after listening to this conversation, I now concluded that we still have Igbos who have brains, who see reason like normal people. In fact, watch this conversation and see.
Good afternoon, Truth Macho. I think I'm saying here for the first time, I'm not sure.
Okay, good afternoon, sir. I greet everybody.
Afternoon, sir.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm from Southeast region. I'm Igbo guy, and I want to make something clear. Understand? There are some certain things when these morals, all these non-entities, when they go outside and do it, understand? They affect all Igbos. Let me tell you, my brothers and my sister that is here. I know you guys pains, and this is what we need to. This is what we are fighting to correct. You see, these non-entities they call Ohares and Igbo, because these people in their own village they cannot even be what they call it, even local government, talkers of a chief in their own kingdom, in their own village, in their own region. But they go over there to do business with nothing, because they have made small money. They feel like they can be king, impose themselves as a king. Because for me, I see it as imposing issue on them. They just pose it on their own, not for the advantage of all Igbos in that region, but for their own advantage, because of that ego. So they will be called SMT Igbo over there. And I can ask them, what have you done for Igbos in Southeast region? Have you consulted even a borehole or renovated a school in your own region, or even a single hospital? What have you done in that region that warrant you to be called or SND over there? Somebody that cannot even give account of anything, but because he finds himself over there, impose himself as a king without nobody authority. And some of our this or SND, this is our social cultural group, they don't even say anything about these non-entities to condemn them. Who give you audacity to carry a kingship title over there? End of the day, they keep quiet. And this thing now will affect the good Igbos that are doing business genuinely over there. The same thing that happened in Lagos also. The non-entity they called Igbo in Amodofi imposed himself as a king, said that he's going to invite ESN to Lagos to help them secure these people. Governor of Lagos State hijack him and put him inside Krikri. That this is what they call it Zagananga. You go have go to jail. Who give him that title? But nobody's condemning those non-entities. They go over there, cause problem for normal Igbo. That is the same thing that happened to this non-entity, the jobless Baba in London, the Corona and the Caro. Self-imposed himself as a spring leader over there. Some non-entities of Igbo are hearing him. Somebody that cannot even boast of a room and power in Igbo land. Somebody that cannot achieve any single thing in Igbo land. When we come out to call it, they say that we are against Igbos. But these people now, the people that now created in Igbo land are making us to suffer. They are buying us in thousands, in hundreds. Go to Osu Itokwa. I will them also LGA. He said all those Iyala and all the zone kidnappers, all those boys in AK-47 because he was asking for a title of he want to be spring leader, he want to be Ipob general. The same thing that happened to this thing, non-entities in Finland also. Who know that non-entity in Finland? No single room and power in his own village. Because you want to be Prime Minister of Biafra, impose himself on Igbos. People are worshipping him. Some of his cabinet are still worshipping him, praying for him to come out. But the boys in armed with AK-47 are buying his own people in his own region. They are not condemning it. The same thing that's happening in Igbo land today. Nobody's condemning the atrocities of non-entities in Nandikaro, but they're asking for his freedom. That is what I'm trying to say here, Jonathan. You see these people that self-claim king over there. They are the problem we Igbos are having in Southeast region. Have this king condemned what is happening in Igbo land for once? No. But he's busy acquiring land over there. Not a land to build factory. That to show you he's a dumb human being. Not a land to acquire to build even to manufacture even nylon or anything. But he's acquiring it to build a kingship. You are just a host, and this is what you have to understand. And that is why you see some of other regions, they don't find comfortable living with Igbos anymore. Because you fail to match up your boundaries. Go to South Africa. Why are they chasing Igbos? Go to what they call them, Liberia, all those places. What even go to Kenya? What is all this? You don't know your boundaries. You don't know where you stand. You are a host over there. Why can't you go there?
You're a guest over there.
Make your fortunes, go to Igbo land. Develop your religion. If you feel like you want to build a kingship, why can't you buy? If you want to buy the whole acres, buy the whole acres. Build your palace over there. Nobody will push you out. But why are you going over there, trying to divert other people's culture, try to make it look like those people are foolish with their own culture? Not the same way you don't recognize your own king. Those people challenge their own kingship. They challenge your own religion king. Why can't you respect them? Why can't you understand all those people, their pain? And you come here, you think they don't like you. Today now you are thinking the whole Nigeria don't like you because you fail to understand your boundaries. And my brother, let me make it clear, please. I thank you for what you are doing, and I thank you. First century, we have known the truth, and the truth we are here to set aside, and also let our people that want to know the truth and know the truth. We are not here for any money or anything. No, some of us we are seeing that are dating for the truth. We are okay on our own, but we want to make our people to know the truth, because if you don't speak out, it seems like everybody's against Igbo. Nobody's against Igbo, but some of our Igbo brothers, they fail to know the truth because they have sold that emotional black men against other regions, that other region hate us. Nobody hate us Igbos, but it's just that you fail to understand their own boundary and respect that, because this 21st century is not like before. People are wise. People are more exposed now than before. Thank you, my brother. May God bless you.
Thank you.
Can you see how this Igbo man reasons? This is kind of character we expect, not those group of brainwashed idiots. Those are the people that are causing problems for those of them that are innocent of all these accusations. They will be seeing them as bad people. Meanwhile, it's not all of them that behave that way. Let's continue.
I just have a question for you. Like, is there something, like, now you don't like what Wades Igbo is doing? Is there a way you are thinking of reaching out to young, I'm not talking about Igbo people generally, I'm talking about young Igbo people, to be able to help them understand the history in proper context? Not, like I've said it several times, one of the things I think about, like I always say here, I have young Igbo people that I work with on a weekly basis, with, of course, my own children and everybody. So Yoruba, Igbo, Benin, different ethnic groups that I meet with on a weekly basis. And I don't want them to be infected with this victim mindset, right? So my question is that what plans, like you who are educated, who are for your own people, what plans do you have to maybe teach them or get something across to them to help young people know the history, know what happened, but also understand the context, so they don't walk through life like victims? They stand up straight like they are Nigerian citizens. They are not second-class citizens. They are not victims of anybody. They can speak up as Nigerians and they'll be respected, but they are not more special. They're not special or better than any other person in Nigeria. Is there anything that you're doing like that to help the next generation, since apparently Wades Igbo is not, like you said, doing very much to help?
Okay,
that's my question
brother, to you. Okay, my brother, this brain damage has been a long deeper. Even my own papa, I used to call him, for me, because growing up in his own environment where I grew up, understand, he made me to believe that Ojukwu was a hero. That Ojukwu, when they were fighting war, when they want to catch Ojukwu with hand, Ojukwu disappear. That Ojukwu is an invisible man. Understand? So, and the way going up, I let you know that they say that Zinc fought Mami water in the water. And the end of the zinc conquer Mami water and put him inside the bottle. And the letter comes. Also, this is a brain damage. No, my brother, this is a very big history.
I'm sorry for laughing. By the way, I'm sorry for laughing.
So it takes me time. Even this Tafare Balewa, they make me to believe that Tafare Balewa and co, they don't speak English. That they are only just there. They carry the Westerners carry when they are giving independence. They just carry and give them that they are there. It takes me time going through the history and know what really happens. And know the way they brainwash us, understand? Even to extent now today, nobody's answering Ifajuna because they brainwash us that Ifajuna is a betrayer. This is what they taught us. And, trying to recycle and settle this some of my brother's brain is very difficult. But we are undergoing the process gradually. And also some of them are being educated to know that this is not how it is. And this is how it is. And this mentality of being special is being what they taught them towards Ojukwu period. Understand? It's not today. That is why you see average number man see himself as special than any other person in Igbo land. Understand? This is the mentality Zik and Co and Ojukwu them taught them. Understand? So this is the brainwash they put on some of my people, and in which now they are seeing the truth and seeing the reality. And the way we are going about it, the way we are going about it is countering the truth with the facts. Telling them, okay, see what they do, see how everything end. Some of them I see, oh, is that true? Is that how it is? Oh, we have been deceived since. From these agitators, they call IPOB members because this is the foundation of Ojukwu. And some of my people now are believing that Nnamdi Kanu is a scammer. Some of them are departing from the dungeon of Nnamdi Kanu because this is Ojukwu foundation. Nnamdi Kanu was completing the building. So we are sanitizing them from the lies from Nnamdi Kanu and seeing what Nnamdi Kanu was standing for. And the end of the day, seeing it stand now. Some of my people are being liberated. Going forward to that, go to Osun Itokwa. You will confirm it. Some of the Osun Itokwa people are the people where Nnamdi Kanu started this ESN camp. This is where they recruited the members. And today, these Osun Itokwa people now are chasing the Ipob Biafra out of their region. This is the sanitation we are going. We are liberating our people also gradually. The same thing that's happening in Okigwe now, small. We are liberating them to see the fact that these people are not there to fight for you. These people are a bunch of criminals and they don't represent you. So we are doing that gradually for them to see the reality. And it's not easy, my brother, but we are getting there.
Thank you very much. And I want to commend you. And see, the first step to healing is the admittance of a problem, of the sickness. And you have admitted that. And I hope that, what you're doing, that your efforts, produce results, that you have more young people. Sincerely, young people need to learn, who they are as Nigerians and not get carried away by the propaganda that has been around for a very long time.
But it's not all Igbos, especially those who are not Ipob Biafra. They have a very, very different mentality from those ones that are causing problems outside their territories. Once people are complaining about your behavior, you need to adjust. That you still have people with brains. We still have some Igbos that reason normally.